Do you find yourself feeling really anxious sometimes? It's just thought after thought after thought after thought after thought after thought, and within minutes you're spinning in this ball of confusion and anxiety. Well, if you're here, you're at the right place. Today we are going to learn exactly why this happens and how we can incorporate mindfulness to give us more peace. Ooh, it sounds like a great idea, right? Alright, so let's break this down. Most of us live our lives like we're at a movie theater watching a crazy action film. There is drama, explosions, random plot twists, and we're just glued to the screen, totally absorbed. Metaphorically, let the screen mean your 3D reality. So, what if, just what if, instead of being the audience, you could step back and instead observe the entire theater itself? That is what it means to become the witnessing present. It's about stepping back from the noise of life and watching it unfold without getting caught up in it. Hi guys, hello, welcome or welcome back to Wakio. And if you're new here, please subscribe. You love it here. Okay, so think about this. When you sleep, you dream, right? And then when you wake up in the morning, you remember the dream like a story somebody told you. This means that while you were in REM sleep, when brain activity was happening in REM sleep, there was an observing audience, like a silent reporter taking notes of what was happening in your dream. And then you wake up and it's almost like something reminds you that you dreamt. Are you with me now? So the question becomes, who remembers it? Because it's not your brain. Activity was happening in your brain, right? But there was a witnessing background that saw the activity, and when you wake up in the morning, it reminds you of what the activity was about. That's the witnessing presence we're talking about, the awareness. If you can learn to tap into that in your wakefulness while you're maneuvering your day-to-day life, that would change your entire state. Because it's the same thing. There's brain activity happening in your mind all day long. Oh my God, I need to get to work. I need to get up at this time. I need to submit this document. I need to do da-da-da-da. I need to edit for this. I need to do da-da-da-da-da. I need to read this. I need to read that. What am I going to have for lunch today? Did I finish that assignment? All this brain activity that is happening all day long. The problem is we become stuck with it instead of observing it from the background. And it's okay. Maybe when you start doing this, it's not going to happen overnight that now you're consciously aware of all your thoughts. Really, it's not, but it's a muscle you can practice. Everybody knows that madman down the road, right? We all have those men who just walk around talking to themselves the whole time, and we call them crazy. One time I was just walking and there was this really old guy in front of me, and I think he was muttering to himself certain words, and I remember just thinking, oh my God, what is the difference between me and this guy? Because my mind right now is like, I need this, I need to do that, I need that, and I'm just like so caught up in my own mental chatter. The only difference is that he is speaking out loud what is going on, because there isn't that awareness, that space to be able to be like, oh, thinking is just happening inside me, just like digestion happens inside me. I am not those thoughts. If I tell you right now, picture a blue triangle and then a red ball and then a blue pineapple, you see those thoughts in your head, right? But ultimately, the blue triangle passes, the red ball passes, the blue what was the color of the pineapple again? It passes, they pass, but there's a constant awareness that is always there, seeing what this brain activity is. So that madman down the road is lacking that space, that awareness, what we call metacognition. It is only human beings that have this power to be able to know
that we are thinking. If you're constantly caught up in your thoughts, what tends to happen is, and you can attest to this, is you react to every single thing that happens in your life. It could be internal or external, you just react. If a thought in your mind tells you, you know what, you're not even beautiful. That girl on Instagram yesterday, she's much prettier than you. You believe that. See, if you happen to find yourself in a circumstance which you cannot control and it feels negative, or you feel angry, maybe you get road rage. This person is just driving like a freaking maniac and you're just like, oh, you believe that emotion because you do not recognize that emotions, thoughts are happening within you. But you are a constant. That witnessing presence, that life force within you is what is constant. So when you're constantly reacting to things, you get to work, somebody upsets you, you react. You get a negative emotion, you react to it. Now you become angry, vengeful. You react. You spend so much of your energy just releasing all your potential that you could be using to create a safe space inside yourself. And like I said, it's not going to happen overnight. Sometimes you'll find yourself caught up in your brain and you're just thinking ABCD. But the one thing that can really help you is to take a moment to just place your attention on your breathing. Literally, just that. Sit there, feel, and I mean feel the energy going through your nostrils and out. Through and out. Taking a deep breath. And that awareness immediately comes back. That awareness is always there. And you just need to be mindful. Connect to this present moment as it is. And then you will realize that everything else is just passing. Fine, you woke up and you're having a bad day. Maybe you're just angry about something or you're feeling insecure that day. It's okay. It's passing. Just observe it, watch it pass. Fine, maybe someone was talking shit about you. They think you're a freaking loser and you hate that. Fine, observe the anger you feel from within you, because emotions is energy in motion. It's happening within you, but it's ultimately not you. Do you understand? You can just observe your life, right? Without getting tangled up by every single small thing. Because in this world, you will encounter negative emotions, you will feel insecure, people will talk shit about you. It happens. But when you're able to observe your reality from a witnessing presence perspective, you feel much more peace. There's more clarity. You're there. You're there in all things. And the peace, the peace of being able to take your power back instead of giving and giving and giving. Okay, fine, you had a bad thought. Okay. You saw it. It passed. And it's okay. And literally the peace that overcomes you from this perspective, I'll tell you what, it's deeper. It's much deeper than anything I have ever experienced before. Life doesn't need to be a chaotic movie. You can just watch it happen and let it go. Accept. Surrender. That way, you find your peace. Your fresh air is literally within you. So, just breathe with me. Again. Tell me that doesn't make you feel better. If you want to take this further, please incorporate mindfulness practices like meditation and yoga. That really helps to yoke you and ground you to your witnessing presence, and you'll be able to maneuver life so much better. I'm telling you, you will be a testimony. I love you so much and thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Mwah. Bye.